Hey, what the heck's going on today? So I did actually do quite a bit of stuff this week. So I thought I'd do another little update. Felt like making a video. So I was, in my last video I mentioned I was starting to tear this all apart. So I've actually started to move my barracks up over here. So I'm setting that up. I'm going to put railings all the way down. I moved that hallway play set down there. I think it closes it in pretty nice. So yeah, the idea is here I'm gonna have the hangar all down below, and then up top I want to do like some kind of like Gothic building, kind of like a Senate meeting place for these guys with their fancy table. And then yeah, so I'm just working away at that stuff, and also I've added, I think I showed you guys all this stuff. There's the White Witch. I moved it over here. I've been printing a whole bunch of stuff, but the idea is I'm going to clear out these where I had the barracks before, and that's going to be like a massive warehouse. So I've got a couple more of these power loader suits on the way. I'll get those all painted up. Super happy with how this truck from Solo turned out, but I talked about that before. I'm going to start printing off a bunch of these for my bar. This is Barbados. So yeah, that's open now. Also, I've got my little recording studio here. And Wentzilla sent me these stripy bodies. So that's going to be the band in the recording studio. I'm going to, of course, add like maybe a couple other members, maybe a guy working in the recording booth, obviously. So yeah, if anybody doesn't know, I'm in bands and I've got a recording studio at my garage, so it only kind of felt natural to kind of bring that into my world in here as well. And then I've got my arena of sport. It's the Edelheim Arena of Sport. That's kind of like props to Edelham Wayward Station. Just because I was pronouncing it Edelheim. Just anything medieval, I just put the Heim on the end. It's just, I don't know. It's just the thing I do. So there's a champion I got from Wentzilla. She's going to take down these three monsters here. I'm going to have a lot more people here. These guys are like betting on the game. I'll probably put a screen up there. That doesn't seem too safe. If an axe goes flying or something, those guys are pretty screwed. The other thing I got from Wentzilla this week, and I'm not hiding it on purpose, this is just kind of where I'm going to like work it in. So these are like the beer delivery dudes. And they've showed up on this like Endor. The idea behind this is like Endor, and like it's like a New Republic base. So there's like Wookiee station here, obviously, because they'd enjoy it there as well as their home planet of Kashyyyk. But yeah, so this is actually a city that has been built on Endor, and the Ewoks are down with that. They're pretty friendly. They only eat stormtroopers, so everybody else is safe. Also working away a lot of stuff over here, kind of just rearranging soldiers. I was able to, I mentioned that in a video before, I 3D printed and finished that Legacy AT-AT I found at the garage sale. Also, I'll show you over what I got over by the printer, but I'm working on printing these. I kind of want a whole row of them, and I sort of don't want to pay like over $100 for one of them. So I'm going to 3D print them. And of course, this is like getting huge, my Mandalorian setup. I've added a bunch. Really like that green dude there. I think that was like a Fortnite character. But yeah, I'm trying to like kind of switch up the light. That's maybe a little too intense back there, but I'll figure it out. Bit more with the Jedi Temple. I've got something going in down here, but I'm not going to say what it is right away because it's going to be like super awesome. It kind of blends like another world into my Star Wars world, which is, yeah, that'll be cool. Got the Predator collection. That guy's my favorite. Not only because he's green, he just has like such an awesome look to him. And I had to make him holding up that skull. But anyways, over to the 3D printer here. Never mind that mess. This is like my work table, and typically it's like, it has stages. It goes from like this to like totally clean. But these are the warehouse racks that I'm kind of working on right now. I'm putting a bunch of boxes. And there's a little sneak preview for Pirates of the Galaxy. That's some of the 3D printed stuff I'm sending you. I almost got all your stuff like all packed up, dude. That was like so much stuff I didn't want to remember, or didn't want to forget anything. But I was super happy with these. Now that Andara City and Rad Toys Galaxy is going to be exporting T3 units. I printed the robot workstation from Fallout 4. So I'm going to print out a bunch of those for my factory. Got the Tinkerer station. It turned out really good. Just got to clean up some of the fuzz a bit. Of course, the Among Us, those are my sons. He's working on painting them. Oh, and the one thing I painted, so I printed, for Marvel Legends, I printed these moorings because I've got a deck that I want to build. Or not a deck, like a shipping yard kind of deal, and have like a fight going on. But then I turned them around. And they sort of bother me a bit, so I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm not going to, I'm sure everybody can tell what that looks like, and it's just a bit off-putting, so I don't think I'm going to use them. I'll maybe use them for something else. But other than that, yeah, just hammering stuff out. Oh, I've got, this is like a super long print I'm working on. It's actually a set of industrial stairs for that Marvel Legends dock, and this is like a 24-hour print. It's actually getting close to the end. And this is a print that I'm working on for a buddy. It's a repro of a vintage G1 Transformers Fortress Maximus head, so I'm working on that too. But that's another one of my passions. I love Transformers. I don't pay enough attention to my Transformers world, but 1/18 kind of rules right now. And I am working on my Marvel Legends. Like, I've got so many new ones, like, thanks to Pirates of the Galaxy. But yeah, I'm loving the 3D printing stuff. I finally found one of these little arcade machines. And I got it at Value Village for like $4, and then found out it's got like 300 friggin' games on it. Like, that's nuts. So, yeah, anyways, I'm like, yeah, still working away at setting all this stuff up. Still having some water issues in the corner over here, so I don't want to get too carried away in case I got to rip some stuff out. But that's basically what I've been working on. And I've been having some 3D, I've a couple people have reached out to me and said they've actually gotten 3D printers now. Like, I've been talking to High Zone 5 on Instagram about 3D printing and stuff. So that's cool. If you ever want to, like, need troubleshooting, there's lots of videos. But yeah, if you ever want to, if you got one and you're having issues, just reach out to me. I've gone through like just about every issue you could possibly have with a 3D printer, and especially with buying that used one. That was a total pain in the ass. Never again. I think I'll just buy them new, because I had to having to fix it and put parts into it. Like, and I get it. People get frustrated and they screw around with stuff they don't understand. But yeah, it was like a total pain in the butt to deal with that. And this Friday, we've got another roundtable coming up on WMC. We've got, of course, me and Wentzilla. We're always there. But we've also got Famine Studios coming, Sky Bottom Station, Timbo Toys, and Edelham Wayward Station's going to be on there. And it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday night. YouTube. Yeah, so other than that, I think, yeah, just take it easy. And I'll see you Friday night. And if not, I'll catch you on the flippity.